What's up, guys? You know who it is. It's your boy Kenny with JDM Muscle, and it only makes sense that this is the next step for me. If you can't tell, that's Assetto Corsa. It is a racing game, racing simulator, and I want to improve from last year's drifting event. Granted, it was my first event ever, but I will be better this year. So I was able to jump online. I was originally trying to put together a set, which I'll make in a different video. This is just an introduction of what I want to get going. So I did pick up a wheel, pedals, shifter. I need to pick up a handbrake still, but as you can see, downloaded Assetto Corsa. It is a racing simulator game, but I am going to use it for drifting. I'm not going to go through my settings or anything like that today. We'll make another video for that. Otherwise, guys, this game is fucking tough. Let me tell you that. I first downloaded and tried on controller. That was impossible. It truly was just small little movements. It was really too tough. You couldn't feel the gas or anything pushing the button. So it makes sense that everybody said you really should just get a wheel. There's a million different choices. Okay, there isn't a million, but there are a couple different choices for different prices. And I think this is one of those items that you don't want to cheap out on. But with that being said, I'll give you a quick little rundown, and then I'll kind of show you how I've progressed. I think I've got maybe 3 days on it. Today would be day 3. First 2 days were tough, but I'll kind of get into it. I'll do a little bit of driving so you guys can laugh and see how bad I'm doing. And then hopefully from there it just gets a little bit better, and I'll keep playing and playing. And then hopefully this translates into driving on the real car. So without further ado, let's get this game started. All right, guys, so this video is just gonna be a kind of quick rundown. So I'll just get right into it so I can show you kind of where I'm at. I get into it, I'll go through the maps and everything later, but just for a little intro, jump into drift. Like I said, this is really my 3rd day doing it. Day 1, the settings on the wheel were out of control. I think a lot of this game is just figuring out your settings and what you want to have everything set at. My 350Z is really light in the wheel, and it's easy to throw around. So the first day, the wheel was fighting me a lot. I couldn't do anything. Second day, I did a lot of research online, following other people's wheel setups, and I think I've kind of got one that's going pretty smooth. So I'll just show you a little bit of drifting and kind of how the car works. Yeah, I'm not very good, but at least this will kind of give you a rundown and an introduction of how much better I want to get. Right now, I've just got kind of TV stand, like a TV tray you would eat on. My pedals on the bottom held by a weight. It's pretty ghetto, but my real setup comes in tomorrow, and then I'll actually be in the chair and the big sim setup. But let's just do a little ripping for now. And so guys, this is supposed to be the realest game out there when it comes to drifting, and it feels pretty real. It's pretty tough. And I'll give a rundown later, guys, of different techniques and but just like real racing, you know, too much steering, not enough steering, too much throttle. I know I should probably be in 3rd in that a little bit, but just learning, guys, so don't beat me up yet. And of course, with the table I'm on, this wheel has so much torque that it does make it a little tough. I can't jerk it around too much on this table, but either way, I love this game so far, and I love a challenge and anything that can make me better in real life. And if you guys play Assetto Corsa, please give me some tips. All right, guys, so that's kind of the game. That's not a bad little intro into Assetto Corsa. Yeah, from here I'll... All right, guys, so like I said, later I'll do a little bit more rundown on the wheel I'm using, the brake pedal setup, and then I'll kind of give you a rundown on settings and what I've learned kind of works for me. Otherwise, this is my first video of the Assetto Corsa Learn to Drift. So peace out, guys, and until next time.